video right now from the beginning. You're watching a recording of a live chat. Now this chat today is strictly chat. There will be questions that will be answered, which may be interesting to you. But if you don't enjoy live chats and you want to get more of the meat of what we're doing, you can go watch some of the other videos that we have that say that we do routines and zones, and that's when we talk about how to do everything. And here we're just going to chat a little bit and answer some questions. And you're welcome to stay if you'd like to join us and be part of this conversation. Please go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you have friends that you think you'd love to have join you, please share this with them. Okay, here we go. We're going to have about 20 minutes 15-20 minutes of good chat. Yasmin Sierra, Candace V, Ashley Beauty, first here but can't really talk. Pat Fisher, Jean Bovier, thumbs up team. Tar, is that Rachel? Hi, Rachel, it is Rachel. Carol Wallace, good afternoon. Candace, no sound. I'm sorry, Candace. Princess Mom, how are you doing? I've forgotten your first name. I'm sorry. Sarah Simplicity is here. Oh, thanks. These have been in since this morning when I did my yoga. Nina DeGroot is here. Just Lovely JL. Hiya was watching for live this time. Nicole Ernst Boris is here. Saltwater 8705, which is Daryl from Texas, is here. Jocelyn, thank you, Jocelyn. That's a beautiful name. Sarah Catherine Dates is here. I love your name. Sharon Witham is here. Good afternoon. Carrie Joy is here. Long time friend of this channel. Karen Prather from Maryland is here. Patricia Parker is here. Michelle Kennedy Hawkins, hello. Gina Perry, good afternoon. Grateful to be here. Gina's up in Canada. Janice Gardner, hello everyone. Love the pigtails, thanks so much. Hi Charity. Mr. Brewer is here saying happy Tuesday. Nicole Ernst is saying hi to everyone. Girls, I just had my favorite snack of all time. My favorite snack of all time. It's all gone. So delicious. You know what it was? I have this one little bit. Greek yogurt. The non-fat Greek yogurt with nothing in it. Just plain Greek yogurt. But that's not all. A splash of coconut flavoring. Just a little. 2 Splendas and 1 monk fruit mixed together. And then one of those short cans of pineapple chunks in their natural juice. You drain the juice and dump it in there. Stir it up. So good. And on my Weight Watcher plan, it cost me 0 points. My favorite snack. Love it. And it's very full of protein and good stuff. And I think it's so delicious. Rachel is in Maryland too. Good afternoon. Just became a patron yesterday. Yes, you did, Sarah. Candace V got out, came back, and now I have sound. Good. Sometimes we just have to even close our phone all the way and turn it back on. We'll reboot it. Hey, Dickie Talmadge in Santa Paula, California. Just Lovely JL. I'm going to read what you say when I change glasses because it's just this major thing that I forget to do, and then I'm looking down my nose at you. There we go. JL. I think you were up to 3 years now on YouTube. Oh, at least. At least. Mary Foss, good afternoon, Captain Mr. B. Ernest Frame is here from Kansas, one of the people who put in to win the book but didn't get it. I'm sorry. I've got 2 books and I already had announced the winners, but just in case you don't know, that was D. John Tapp and Gail Buster who both won. And I do have both their addresses. I thought I didn't have Gail's. Gail, if you're listening to this, I do have your address and I will send it out this week to both of you. Sarah said, we have the same hairdo today. Lovely. Carrie Joy, unfortunately, I'm still in declutter mode. However, I have routines down and they really have changed my life. Thanks, Kat, Mr. B, and all the followers for all the encouragement. You're welcome. If you find that you're still having problems, I would suggest maybe a 25-minute mentoring might help you. And you don't have to do it every month. You can just do it 1 month or do it for a month and then drop it and pick it back up another month. It's just something that might help, just a conversation to just get you tweaked a little bit. Because I know you know the system, Carrie. Amy Carlson, hi Kat, we just moved into our new home, first time homeowners, yay! So I took the day off from work to relax, to recharge, and to get our household zone set up. So exciting. So amazing how many things you have to buy for your new house, isn't it? All the way down to a front doormat. Janet Overby, hey Kat, I'm new, I just love your voice. Thank you, Janet, I'm so happy to have you here. JL said, I can't wait to show you the progress the girls have made. Show me pictures, JL. You know you have my personal number. You can text me. Candace fell down yesterday, breaking a glass bowl that bounced up and cut my face. Lots of bruises, giving myself grace and just doing routines for a few days. Oh, Candace, I'm so sorry. I'm so glad that you're okay. Sounds like you're okay or you wouldn't be here. But oh my goodness, my sister Patty fell off of a wobbly chair trying to do something with her curtains and bit her tongue and hurt her hip and all kind of mess. She's lucky she didn't kill herself. At some point, we need a spotter. Thumbs up for my wee cat, our little Scottish Ashley says. Dickie Talmadge, John said he is doing the dishes and sweeping the floor on his free day. John, you're so funny. But that is regular work that you do on a free day. Ellie K is here. Hey, hey. Dickie Talmadge, hi, Ashley. JL says, welcome, Janet. Thank you for welcoming our new members. Carol Wallace, I think I may need some thinking. Okay. I was diagnosed as a level 1 hoarder last year, and due to your help and advice, I have done so much improvements. Princess Mom, Jocelyn, that is fabulous. Fabulous. Ciao Bella, my friend Shauna. She and I are supposed to be learning Italian. So far, I've learned Ciao Bella. But I do, hey, let me just share something I love. One of my favorite YouTubers, her name is The Italian Grandma. You can look her up on YouTube, The Italian Grandma. Her name is Gina, and she's got a very thick accent, and she cooks. And I've made a bunch of the things that she makes. They're super simple. They're very healthy. Most of them, you can make them healthy anyway. And I really, really love her. She just made wedding soup, which I've always wanted to learn how to make, and now I know how. So I love her. And she sings a little Italian hymn or a little Italian song while she's waiting for things. And when she makes bread, she crosses herself before it rises. She's just adorable. I love her. She's in her 80s. And right now she's at her daughter's home because of this COVID thing. So she's being safe there. But she has her own home. You look wonderful on pigtails. You're funny, Shauna. Carrie Joy, way to go, Princess Mom. Yes, good for you. Thank you, by the way. I think they're fun. And I put them in my hair so I could do my yoga this morning, and they just stayed in. Okay. Jamie McDonald, hi, Kat and Mr. B. Any advice for keeping the house picked up while packing to move? That's a great question. And thank you, Jan. Is it Jamie? Yeah, thank you, Jamie, for putting that in caps so I can read your question and pick it out from just comments. So picking up the house while packing to move is a very important thing. And I would suggest you do your 3 clutter checks a day while you're packing to move. And have a plan for moving. You need a plan so that you can say, okay, this is what I'm going to do next. I'm going to put myself more in the light. Hold on. Too close. Hold on, girls. Just trying to... There. Is that better? A little more light? It's crooked, but oh well. Top Mod, wake up, Larry. He's there. He knows I went live, I think. He knows I did. Ashley's getting it. That's what's happening. Vegan Mama, hello. Oh, you like my pigtails? Thanks, Dickie. The autocorrect said I was tweaking. I said tweaking. Oh, dear. Hey, Rachel Pugh. So yeah, that's what I would do. When you're getting ready to move, you've got to have that plan that says, okay, today I'm going to work in the kitchen and I'm going to get the non-essentials packed, and I'm going to, pack the boxes, and I'm going to identify the boxes, and I'm going to tape the boxes, and I'm going to write in some magic marker on the side what's in there, or at least some of the things that are in there. So you've got this plan, but when you're done, the extra newspaper has to be put away. The boxes, the tape have to be put away. All the things that's happened in your house while that was happening needs to be fixed. Okay, so that's what you would do. I hope that helps. All right, let's see. It's so exciting to move, isn't it? Hi, Connie Miller. I blocked someone, can't hear, but I'm reading. Yeah, Ashley's actually doing 2 things at once. She's actually on a Zoom call and doing our mod for us. Isn't that nice? Isn't she the best? So she can't hear us. She's just reading the words. Hi, Grace Mann from New Jersey. Sarah said, I need to get my paper routine completed. Yes, ma'am, you do. It'll make you so much happier, Sarah. Boy, Ashley is on the ball. Yes, she is, Ellie K. Isabel said, I'm sorry I'm late. I cleaned the edges and corners of someone. Okay. Just lovely, JL. I'm glad you did that, Isabel. Jamie, I would saran wrap stuff in drawers or use a big Ziploc bag to keep things together. Depends on what you're talking about, really, JL. And I'm assuming that you're packing it properly and not just moving whole drawers. But that is a possibility. You can saran wrap things in your drawers, just stuff it and saran wrap it. But it makes the drawers heavy, that's the only thing. Having moved about 25 times, I would say put it in boxes. Fose, hello Kat, I'm new to your channel and I love watching your dailies, lives. Thank you. Is it Fosse? How do you pronounce your name? And is that your first name? I'd like to call you by that. Ellie K said, brought the stuff for my planner. Yes, excellent. And zone 1, sorry, spell check. Okay, Isabel. Wow, Ash, thanks. What did you do? She just got rid of those people because she rocks. She blocked someone. I know, she's awesome. This thing is rocking. I don't have it straight. Hang on. There, now it won't rock. Now I can straighten it. Sorry guys, my hand's in the way. Okay. I'm great. This is Donna Reed Nelson Hayes. I'm great at putting my papers into an action file. Getting to that file is a different story. Been getting to it today because of your dailies that motivate me, Kat. Thank you. Bless you. Thank you, Donna. I'm so glad you are getting to it. So glad you are. Let's put this like that. That's better. All right. Grace Mann, the clutter checks have transformed my home. Oh my gosh. What it's really is you transforming the home. The clutter checks are keeping the clutter at bay so that when you do declutter something, it doesn't reclutter. And that's the whole trick right there. Nancy H. Hey, Nance. How's California today? Just Lovely said, I'm sorry. I meant things like trays and drawers. Okay, that makes sense. Dickie said Zoom and Top Mod. Oh yeah, she is awesome. Jamie McDonald, thank you for the advice. This helps. Oh, good, Jamie. Great job at Donna. What did Donna do? Oh, Donna, yeah, the action file. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. What else do y'all want to talk about today? Anything? We've already talked for 12 minutes. That's crazy. We only have a few left. Any questions or current comments, or just want to talk about things you like, or what do you want to talk about? You know what? I'm so excited, girls. Let me just tell you what's going on Patreon. So excited. Well, besides not on Patreon, I have a smaller group this time for my summer session. I've got about, let's see, 17 people. So I've got some slots open if you still want to come on. But if you don't want to and you just want to go once a month, right now I've got 32 people for once a month and 1 person for twice a month. I think I might have 2 people for twice a month. I've got to go look that back up. Pretty sure I do. Anyway, that's pretty exciting. And a handful, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of my clients that were full-timers went to once a month just to help themselves stay accountable. So if that's something you're interested in, I would love to have you, and I have plenty of space for you still because when I take out people, well, I only work Wednesdays and Thursdays on the full times, but I have all those other days, Monday through Saturday, to take care of you. So if you're interested, I'll be happy to help you. I will close out some of the days as they fill up. I don't want them to get too full. But anyway, there you go. Okay. There's my link. Mr. B put it up. Join my Patreon page. Ellie said, how can I be more mindful? You know what, Ellie? You have to slow down. You have to slow down and just think about what you're going to do. I know it's hard because I was telling someone today, I'm very impatient and I want to speed through things. And when you do that, you're not very mindful. And when you slow down a minute, you get the same amount of work done. It's just peaceful and you get it done in a mindful way. So just slow down, take a breath, take a beat, and be planful. Think about it. LK, you're going to sign up? Oh, good. Fosse, is that how I said it? Was that the first way I said it? I don't remember which way I pronounced it. Fosse or Fosse? I can't remember. I'm going to say that it's Fosse. Fosse. Rats. I wish I could remember which way I said it. Tell me how to, is it a long O or a short O? That's all I need to know. Just lovely JL, does anyone ever wish that they had an extra $100 a month? My hand is up. You're so funny. Jamie McDonald, sorry, got to go. My daughter is asking for dinner, so I need to go fix it. LOL, my life. That's good, Jamie. Go fix your dinner. What are you having? I hope you're having something good. 2 boys just fighting. Ugh, drains me. Well, you know what my sister did with her 2 boys when they fought? Because they were being aggressive and physical. She put them in, I know this sounds crazy, but it worked it was a miracle. She put them in the backyard and she said, don't come in here until you're bleeding. Now, they looked at each other when they got in the backyard when Mama wasn't around to fuss at them, and she just left them in the backyard, and she heard them through the window because, of course, she wasn't going to let them hurt each other. And they said, what's wrong with Mom? And the other one said, I don't know, she's crazy. Come on, let's play. And they totally forgot about fighting. So, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but that's what she did. Okay. I'm not sure I would have done that. I probably would have put them in timeout. Planners go with being mindful, Nancy H. said. So if you are worried about the way they look, it's just natural. We always think it's not good enough. That's what we think. And we think that, where was that comment? Trying to find your comment again. Yeah, that's Isabel. So we think that it doesn't look good when we get it, and it really does look good. And it's just not Pinterest perfect, and that's our problem because we're perfectionists. So let it go, use it for what it is. It is a tool to keep things organized. So that here's the bottom line. You want to know where things go, and you want to know where to find things when you need them, the end, and you want to keep them off the floor. That's what it's for. All right? Patreon is so worth it, JL said. Eamon Curdy, hello from Jordan. Oh my gosh, welcome. So happy to have you. Candace, it took me almost 2 years of retirement to really learn to slow down. Isn't that the truth? I know what you mean, Candace. Mr. B said, join Tier 3 for $50 a month. Tier 2 for $25 a month. Tier 1 for $5 a month. Your voice is too low. Can you increase the volume and put the microphone? Nope. This is it. If your phone can't turn up, I'm really sorry, but this is as loud as I can talk, and this is my volume, and that's what it is. Bam, Ashley said. I don't mean to be rude, but I can't. Grace Mann, I have a hard time keeping consistent with my weekly plan. Well, Grace, what that takes is you having to plan it, put it in a time block, and work it like it's a real job, which it is. Okay, that's what you have to do. And then you'll have time for yourself in the afternoon, and you'll feel like you've accomplished something. Tara said she just kick them outside, Rachel said. Get your questions in on this 30-minute live. Thanks for the thumbs up, Mr. B said. Oh, it's a 30-minute live today? Okay. Judy P. My dad used to say we would both get a whipping so he would make sure he got the right one. Oh dear. Kat's full-time mentoring changed my life. This is Gina Perry. So thankful, and so is my family. It was totally worth it. After 3 months, I'm going to 2 months to stay accountable. 2 a month to stay accountable. Yes, you are, Gina. And you're awesome, and your family's awesome. Nancy's enjoying True North. Ooh-wee, it's so good. It's so good. If you haven't started reading it, get on it. Let's see now. Let me go here. Questions in caps, or I won't miss it. Thanks. This is from Isabel. Maybe I should put a sign that says it's organized. Leave it alone. It's good enough. In your head, just have that little sign. Nicole Ernst Boris said, it took quarantine to really get started on the journey. I work full time. You know, it is a nice opportunity for people. It really is. And I found the first 6 weeks to be lovely. And after that, I started going bonkers. Karen said, is it a hoax or for real? I receive. Karen, I don't know what you're talking about. And it ended there. Sarah said, any questions for creating filing system to stay organized? My suggestion is to file broadly. There are loads of systems out there that you can look into. My suggestion is whatever you file broadly. In other words, let's say you have 4 people in your family and you have some pets and you pay regular taxes, a short form, okay? and you bought a house. So you would need 4 or 5 files in there. You would need a tax file for the 3 years that you're filing taxes for that you're saving, and a tax file for the current year. You would need a file for each member of the family. You would need a household file for things that you have in the household, maybe warranties and things you need to save. Maybe your car could go in that as well, household. And then you would need a pet file for all the things for the pets. So it'd be very broad, so that if you said, okay, the cat, I think she needs her shots, you'd pull out the file for pets and go through it until you found Fluffy's file and see when it was and call it up, the vet. The reason you want to do that is if you file it under Fluffy, and then later on you want to look for it and you think, well, is it under Fluffy, or is it under the cat, or is it under vet, or is it, there's so many opportunities for what it could be under that you'd be digging through this many files instead of this little bit of a file. So file broadly. Okay, love it. File broadly. Genius, Sarah said. Thank you, Sarah. I want to know who the one thumbs down is. Who even cares? Who even cares? No one cares about that. Don't worry about it, JL. I'm here. Marty's here. Goody. Marty's my mod, my sis mod. Karen said an email charging tax on paper. Oh, you know what? That is true. They're going to start charging tax on Patreon based on your state. Some states do, some states don't. It's the states who have decided to charge the tax. So there will be tax starting July 1st on your Patreon. But whatever your normal tax is, that's what it's going to be, your state tax. So unfortunately, you can't escape state taxes in the states that charge taxes. I live in Florida, there are no taxes, so I don't really think about it. I know when Larry and I lived in Alabama, we paid state taxes. So it's just another income revenue source for your state, I'm sorry. Let's see. Marty, I think you sent a message up to God, Kat. Suddenly my friend can't come to clean for a few weeks. That's terrible. You're bad. But I did want you to do your own work. You have someone else come clean your house, it won't stay clean. I'm not talking about clean, I'm talking about organizing your house. You can have a maid. I'm about to get my mother's maid back. I work full time. I'm 67 years old. I can afford it. We're having a maid. But I'm still doing everything else, all the daily things, all the zone things. And she only comes every 2 weeks, so I'll be doing weekly home blessing hour as well. It's just going to help me do some other things when I'm taking care of mom or taking care of you guys. Okay? So I don't have anything against having a maid. There's nothing wrong with that, or a Roomba or anything like that. Any labor-saving thing you can come up with is excellent, but you can do this and it's easy. You can do this and it's easy. Just have to plan it. Let's see. Gina said, I was supposed to say, I knew what you meant, 2 days, Gina. Sarah, love the file broadly. Okay, Nina DeGroot. Sorry, Kat, I've had to go to sleep. It's 10:30 and where's NL? Bye, thanks for your encouragement. You're welcome, bye. Newfoundland, is that where it is? I'm not sure where that is, Nina DeGroot. Just lovely. Hi, Karen, I got the same email. Yeah, because you're in Alabama. Starting in July, some states will be charging tax. Nothing we can do. It's a new online law passed by your Congress. We have no control over it. Vote the right people in, kids. Judy P., where are you in Florida? I am in Northeast Florida. I'm in Jacksonville. Isabel Pointer, because of this cleaning system now, I see it. I put it away. It takes 10 seconds. Now I have so much free time every day and I'm not stressed. Yes, yes, that's what it's all about. That is it, Isabel. That is it. Karen Prather, it's okay. I'll pay tax to hear your wisdom. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Karen. I don't get it. It goes to your state. True dat. JL says about Alabama. Nicole Ernst Boris, thanks so much. I have to sign off, but great catching you live. Love your file broadly idea. Bye, everyone. Bye. We're going to be off in about 4 minutes anyway, 4 or 5 minutes. Connie Miller, if you have pet hair, Roomba is so wonderful. NL is the Netherlands. Night, night, Nina. Thank you. Sarah L. I should have remembered Nina was in the Netherlands. I have a client in the Netherlands, a full-time client. Sarah L. I bought my dad a Roomba for Christmas last year. He named it Robbie. He cracks me up. It gives him a rest from constant cleaning. He cleans it out every day. That's fun. GDP, I'm moving to the Villages. Oh, you are? Awesome. Isabella Pointer, to me. Stars to me. Yes, ma'am. 3 stars to you. Grace, man, you are wonderful. Thank you for sharing your wisdom. You're welcome. Hey, GDP, I spent a large part of my childhood right near the villages. LK, now I'm in Gainesville, Florida. Yes, you are. I know where you live. All right, kids, let's see. We got about 3 minutes. Any last minute things you want to talk about? Anything? And we're going to go and we're going to have a wonderful evening. I hope you have your dinner planned. My chicken is thawed out. When I leave here, I'm going to go make barbecued chicken thigh for Larry and barbecued chicken legs, drumsticks for Mom and I, one apiece for light eaters. And then we're going to have, I'm not going to make potatoes. I'm using the leftover mac and cheese that I had last night. And we're going to have green beans. It'll be good. I'm doing much better with routines, Patricia said. It's life-changing now to commit to 1 inch of paper. Yes, it will change your life as well. Lots of love, Kat. Have a good day. Thanks, Ellie K. I'll look for you to sign up, and I'll be happy to talk to you again. I'm coming over. All right, Isabel. Leftovers tonight for JL. Marty said, just returned from the store. My lettuce was rusty. Ew. Sarah, I'm so thankful for you in my life. You're welcome, Sarah. Thanks, Kat. You're welcome, Judy. Sarah L., my Roomba's name is Rosie, like the Jetson maid. That's funny. The paper, my nemesis, JL says. Funny girls. Funny girls. All right, I'm going to have a sip of this. You can say something else. I'm still not going. I'm staying to the bitter end till 30 minutes. Nothing else? No one else has anything to say? All right, well, then we will go. We will go. Oh, anything? Something might be coming. I'm waiting. I think we've covered everything. Look what a pretty day it is outside. It is, it's 4:30 almost. Not quite. We've got a couple minutes in the afternoon here. What's that special drink? This little drink is strawberry pineapple. It comes from Built Bar. It's one of their little protein drinks in a little tiny thing. You just dump it in there. It's got natural sweeteners, but not sugar. It's good. Grace Mann, it's so exciting to see the changes in my home. I'm so excited for you. And Isabel, it's hot in Tampa. It's hot everywhere, isn't it? But I've been inside. Flank steak. Oh, this sounds wonderful. With mustard, caper sauce, and roasted potatoes. Candace, I'm coming to your house. You can come eat. Anybody wants can eat my drumstick. I'm coming to your house. I love steak, especially capers and mustard. Oh my gosh, mustard caper sauce. That really makes my mouth water. I heard someone call their machine Jeeves. That's funny. JL. Connie, split pea. Oh, I love split pea soup in an Instant Pot. I make excellent split pea soup in the Instant Pot. Do you? I just use the recipe right on the Spanish split peas that I buy. It has some Spanish stuff in it. It's so good. Moving to Declutter. Yes, Judy P. Candace, yep, parties at your house. Okay, I have something. Okay, what do you have, Daryl? Stuffed shells and a salad Marty's having. Chili for dinner here. Rachel's having chili. I've been wanting to make some more chili too. I've got a great chili recipe. It's not too heavy. I think someone is hungry, Kat. You're drooling. Taco Tuesday at Charity's house. Wonderful. I love tacos. The kids brought home a ton of artwork, Daryl said. All right, well, you know what to do with that, right? Or do you? Here's what you do. You say, if your kids are small and they're bringing home artwork, they're usually small, put in their bedroom a little twine, scoop down little ropey thing and put it on their wall. Put some clothespins on it, enough that they can put maybe 6 pieces of art on there. And then tell them to pick out their 6 favorite pieces to keep. And they can put them on that in their bedroom. And then when they bring in new artwork, you say, which one do you want to get rid of and which one do you want to keep out of your new ones? And then if there's something especially neat that you like, you can save it in a little page protector in a notebook. But you're going to try by the end of the year to only save maybe a dozen things from each child or less. Okay, so that's the best way to let them get the good out of it. Their feelings aren't hurt. Everybody can see their wonderful artwork. They can throw away what they really don't like. And they're pretty good about it. Okay? All right. I would love to keep all the artwork that they brought home, but that's impossible. Yeah, it's impossible. And over time, it decays anyway and gets fragile and crispy and ruined and loses its sweetness. But you can save a few. Save a few. You can also take pictures of them and save them on on the cloud. Donna Reed said, while I'm waiting for a response, should I file in a pending file? I hate to put it back in action. Yeah, you can have it in a waiting file. You can have a waiting file. JL, blue painter's tape is the art's friend. Okay, girls, time is up. I'm going to read this last thing. Oh, and I am going to read it too. It's about food. I'm going to read these last few things. I'm going to go backwards. Janice Gardner, yes, it is life-changing. We change our art all the time, JL says. Gina, fajitas at our house tonight. Just did an inch of paper while listening to you. Yes, it's an excellent idea. Do your paper while you're listening. Crock pot chicken and veggies, Karen says. Yummy. And Isabel said to Marty, I put sausage and cream cheese in my stuffed shells, topped with olive oil spray on the top, and sprinkle them with Italian seasoning. Vegetarians, instead of meat, I put bell pepper. Awesome. I'm hungry. I got to go make dinner. All right, that's it for today. I hope you had a wonderful, fun chat with us. I enjoyed it as well. And I look forward to talking to you tomorrow morning at about 9 a.m. Let me check my planner, make sure that's going to happen. Hold on. Actually, tomorrow is Wednesday, is it? Yep, tomorrow is Wednesday, so I'm not going to go live until noon tomorrow, okay? So I'll see you tomorrow at noon. So go ahead and do your work. If you can't remember what to do, just watch today's or last Wednesday's. And you can do what you need to do in the morning, and then you can still meet with us and get inspiration for the rest of the day. All right, that's it for today. Have a wonderful day, and always remember that you are beautiful. Bye.